Hello, this is Grace, and I just wanted to come on to celebrate with you and and to say that today is the day that I have lost 50 pounds since the beginning of making the decision to have weight loss surgery and going to my first weight loss surgery class. Now, I am still 243 pounds. That means that I was 293 pounds in October of last year when I made the decision. But I just want to say, okay, that a lot of people start this journey around the same weight that I am right now. 240, 200, 220, something like that. And I really applaud you guys. But this video is for people that start out where I was, around the 300 mark, okay? And I just want to let you know, okay, that being 240 whatever is a huge victory. It may not be a victory to a lot of others, but it is to us. And right here, where I'm at right now, I just want to say that there are some special challenges in being about 300 pounds that a lot of people have never had to deal with. And I want to say that 50 pounds ago, I could not sit in this chair without my ankles swelling for like 2 hours. I mean, like, if I sat in here 2 hours, my ankles would be swollen. 50 pounds ago, I would knock things over in the grocery store. Like, I would knock over displays and stuff and not mean to. I would run into people. I would not be able to sometimes get around my cart in an aisle. How embarrassing. Okay. 50 pounds ago, I couldn't get on rides, get on ladders, get on other things that usually have the 250 limit mark. There are a lot of things that have that 250 limit mark. 250 pounds ago, I couldn't run or walk very far at all. Couldn't get in the floor and play with my kids. Couldn't get on a treadmill, afraid to break the treadmill. 250 pounds ago, I couldn't get up my own stairs except maybe once a day. And I didn't want to do it any more than that because it hurt my knees and my back so badly. I would literally, sometimes I would fall forward on the stairs and climb up with my hands and feet. That is ridiculous, isn't it? 50 pounds ago, I couldn't clean my house without huffing and puffing and getting all out of sorts and not being able to do very much. 50 pounds ago, I would be sitting at work at the hospital doing my job for about 3 or 4 hours and get up and my head would be extremely dizzy and I would feel terrible and my legs would feel like they were made of wood. They just wouldn't work properly. 50 pounds ago, when I would get in my car and sit in my car and push the door, I mean, I'd have to like kind of cram myself in the car and like push the door shut. 50 pounds ago, I wouldn't get in front of a camera. Sometimes I just wouldn't go places. I just would decide not to go. If there was an option for me not to go, I wouldn't go. And how badly that must have affected the kids and my husband and my extended family. 50 pounds ago, I couldn't fit in hardly any of my clothes, and I was having to buy new clothes that were terrible weights, terrible sizes that I didn't even want to buy. And I realize now, look, I realize now that people are starting out at this weight that I am now. I am still a fat girl, okay? Look at this. Fat. I'm still fat, okay? I've got a long ways to go. I have 100 more pounds to lose. But the victory is that all those things 50 pounds ago, that doesn't happen anymore. I can run out the door and down the steps and get in my car and go somewhere. I can run up my steps in my house and I can do it, run up and down 2 or 3 times a day, 3 or 4 times a day, however many times I need to do it. Holding a bag of laundry, you know, taking up some toys, taking up one of my kids, okay? Now that I've lost 50 pounds, I don't knock things over. I've got better balance. Okay, I know these arms are flabby, but there's muscle underneath that I'm cultivating and growing. Now that I've lost the 50 pounds, I feel so much more confident. My clothes fit better. They're not a size 26, they're a size 20. And 18 sometimes. Now that I've lost the 50 pounds, I feel like I can lose another 50 pounds. I feel great. And you know, I know that I got a lap band. I know that I had weight loss surgery. People are thinking, well, you had weight loss surgery. But you know, let's be truthful here. Most of the weight that I've lost before I got banded. And the things that it took for me to lose the weight, the discipline and the drive and sticking to it and getting back on the wagon after falling off the wagon, the food choices that you have to make, even if you have the weight loss surgery, all of those things, you still have to do those things. The exercise, you still have to do all of that. So I'm really proud of myself. I'm really, really excited and happy. And I'm just empathizing right now with all of the people that have made such a huge goal and a huge leap after being super, super obese. And how just losing a few pounds can make you feel so much better. And that's how I feel today. I want to get to Wonderland. That's my next goal. Wonderland is my next goal, which is another 50 pounds. I want to be at 190. That would be, my next goal would be 193. Yeah, that's another 50 pounds down, right? That's my next goal. That will be Wonderland. That will be sweet. That will be like 193 will be like high school weight for me. I know you're thinking atrocious. You weighed 193 in high school. Yeah, I did. I weighed 193 from the time that I was like in 8th grade up until like I was in 12th grade. I was a chunky girl. And I haven't weighed that weight in so long. I want to weigh that weight now so bad. So 50 pounds. 50 pounds. That's what I'm looking for, aiming for, exercising for, working for every single day. And I'm not going to stop until I get there. And then 50 pounds down from that is going to be unknown territory. Ooh. I have never, ever, ever weighed like that I can remember below like the 190s. I mean, I just can't remember it, cannot recall, does not compute, don't even know what it would feel like. So, since I was a young teenager, you know, 13, 12, 13, I've been in the 190s. And I'm excited to be in unknown man's land. Not going to think about that now, just going to think about the next 50 pounds.